Tyla is a prime example of how important it is to know your audience. Tyla is the perfect example of how important it is to understand your marketing and your brand, especially when you are switching markets. Okay, there's no reason why. This girl is beautiful, she's thin, and she got a little throat on her. There's no reason why. And I think it's a larger conversation to be said about how, Black Americans, although we are Black, and then also we are Americans are generally censored. I remember back when TikTok was banned and, there was like, oh, it's been so quiet since the Americans haven't been on here, this, that, and the third. Like, watching the whole Tyler thing unfold, it reminded me of that moment because although we are Black, right, we are still American. Be that as it may. And that comes with a certain level of us being entitled and centered. And the fact that she came over here and played in our face and we were not centered in that way, we can't get behind it. Wait, but also too, like, it wasn't the fact that she came over here and played in our face. She played in our face, but then also knowing she's not in community with us by her being Black was another piece of that. So not only do you not identify with us or whatever, because there are people who are Black American, who look like Tyla, who would identify as a Black person, right? And it's not her job to educate. It's not her job to be like, oh, I'm going to tell you the history of South Africa. However, you have to know your audience. And she kind of fumbled it. She fumbled it because there's absolutely no reason why. None. Because if we are all going to say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, does that same thing not apply to us? Okay? And again, going back to America being the center, being the superpower, being this thing, like, it's a different market here. And she just did not make the connection. She missed it.